7 things you shouldn't skip if you're free to play in Diablo Immortal.
So in this video, we're going to be looking at 7 areas that you should not be sleeping on if you are new to Diablo Immortal, free to play, or all of the above. So starting off, let's talk about normal daily gems. So normal daily gems, you can farm these in a party, in things like Terror Rifts, in things like daily dungeons or open world. Now these daily gems, you can gain 12 a day, and those 12 gems will be unbound, which means they're sellable in the market. This means you can either use these gems to work on your own secondaries, or you can sell them in the market to purchase things like legendary gems, or to purchase the normal gems specific type that you need. So as I said, 12 normal unbound gems a day. However, if you miss your daily gem farm, the following day you'll be able to then farm those missing gems, but they will be bound, which means they won't be sellable. So normal daily gems is a really important thing to focus on if you're free to play and if you want to be earning platinum, or if you want to work on specific secondary attributes for your character. Now the next thing we're going to talk about is weekly gems. So every week you can farm 63 unbound and 63 bound normal gems. Now this is not included in the daily gem farm, so this is totally separate to that. Now you can actually track this one in the codex. Now there's 3 ways that you can farm your weekly gems, and you can actually farm this solo as well. So you can do Abyssal Verge, you can do Ereban, or you can do the hidden layers. Now I personally prefer to do Ereban if I'm doing it solo, Abyssal Verge if I'm doing it in a party. Now you can see here on the codex you can actually track how many you've earned each week. So you can see I've earned 0 bound gems and 0 unbound gems from here. So once I have farmed my 63 gems, it will actually tell you that you're capped on that event. So you can only farm from one of these, or you can farm from all 3, but once you hit that cap, that is it. You cannot farm extra. So 63 normal gems and 63 normal bound gems, and 63 normal unbound gems. So as with the daily gems, you can always sell the unbound ones in the market to purchase legendary gems, or to purchase the specific type of normal gem that you're looking for, that you want to work out on your character. Now with those gems, they will have 2 different appearances in your stash. So you can see the ones like this is an unsellable gem, this is bound, and this one is unbound. So the unbound gem will have the little market logo at the top left corner, and that will indicate that that gem is sellable for you. So you can see I've got a few sellable gems here and a few that are bound. Next up, we're going to be talking about the Diablo Dungeon. So once a week you can play the Diablo fight in Diablo Immortal, and that again is on the codex here. Now with the Diablo Dungeon, this will guarantee you 1 legendary eternal item. Now an eternal legendary item will have a magic to it that is specific to skills on your character, and this actually boosts damage as well. So this is one that everyone should be doing at least once a week, but it's a guaranteed legendary item, so I thought I would mention it in this video. Now another area to focus on every week without fail is your accursed towers. So accursed towers are specific to your clan. Some clan can have 3 accursed towers and other clans can have 2. Now with the accursed towers, you can earn really nice rewards from this, and you can see here one of the rewards you can earn is actually a legendary crest. So this is a totally free legendary crest that will guarantee you a bound legendary gem, and could potentially give you a 5-star legendary gem. So you want to be capping your accursed towers every week for the chance for that item. It can also drop legendary items and set items from these rewards. So farming your accursed tower rewards every week is really important, as I said, for that guaranteed legendary gem. Another thing to think about every week, and to ensure you do every week, is Warbband Reliquary raids. Now the reason I make the emphasis on Warbband is because if you play your Reliquary raids with a Warbband party of 4 or more Warbband members, it unlocks an eternal legendary crest that you will be able to purchase at the Crest vendor. At the Crest vendor. Now let's have a look there now. So this Eternal Crest will give you one unbound, so one sellable legendary gem a week if you decide to purchase it. Now it does cost platinum to purchase this. As you can see, let's show you here, it costs 1,600 platinum. However, that Eternal Crest could drop you a 5-star gem or a 2-star gem that may sell for more platinum than the cost of this crest. Now, while we're on the subject of Elder Rifts, this is another thing you should not be sleeping on in the week. So at the top here, Fading Embers. So you can collect Fading Embers every week. And once you have 320 of these, you can actually craft an Eternal Crest absolutely free. So Fading Embers you earn from actually running these Elder Rifts. And you have a cap every week for that. Let me just show you again. So you have a base weekly cap of 280 and a bonus weekly cap of 120. So that is 400 in total. So every week you can actually craft an Eternal Crest for free at the Apprentice Jeweler. So we're going to head there now and I'll show you exactly what I mean. I don't actually have enough materials for it right now, but I'll show you where you can craft this. So we're going to head to the Apprentice Jeweler, and you can do this at any of the Apprentice Jewelers on any of the maps, I believe. I normally do it in Westmarch because obviously that is where we are actually playing the Elder Rifts. And if you go to Gem Services and Craft, let's scroll down to find it at the bottom here, the Eternal Legendary Crest. So this costs 320 Fading Ember. So as you can earn 400 of those a week, it means that each month you can craft at least 5 of these, I believe it is. So it's really worth doing that. And these crests, if you wanted to save them up, it's going to help you towards your mirrored jewels and things like that in game, which will obviously give you double the legendary gems as well. So those are another 2 areas to focus on. We've got the Halikri raids and the Elder Rifts for the Eternal Crests. So far we've got Legendary Crest from Accursed Towers, and we've got Eternal Crests from Halikri raids and from Elder Rifts. Now, one more thing that I really think is important to focus on, and it's the last thing I'm going to cover in this video, that is Event Center rewards. Now, there's always different events going on in Diablo Immortal. Currently, we have Heroes of the Hearth, we have Gambler's Toil, and we have the Shields of the Hearth event. So with Heroes of the Hearth, you can gain rewards from this, like these legendary crests. So we've had several legendary crests from this event already, and there's one more that I can gain from that. In Gambler's Toil, again, we have a few different things here. So we've got telluric pearls, we've got normal gems, and you can cap this quite easily just from completing the tasks that it shows here. You can just click on each weekly task on specific event tasks here, and it will tell you exactly what you need to do to actually gain those rewards. And obviously there's a lot of rewards up for grabs in total, and as free to play, earning things like the Beguiling Dust and the scrap material and again normal gems will really help with progressing your character. Now lastly, currently we have this Shields of the Hearth event in game, and this again is going to help with legendary gems. So you can earn telluric pearls from this. This will help you craft 5-star legendary gems, and you can earn a legendary crest. So actually within a month it's really easy to earn at least 10 legendary or eternal legendary crests just from completing these simple tasks in game every week. And that's why I wanted to make this video. A few people really struggle to understand how much you can actually earn as a free-to-play character, and so I wanted to highlight this. If you're new to Diablo Immortal, you might find this super helpful, or if you've been in Diablo for a while and you don't normally maximize these specific events, you might want to look into doing that from now on. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know if you have any additional things that you can add that are great to do as free-to-play. Let me know that in the comments below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.
Official Diablo Partner.